Howdy, partners! Howdy, everybody. This is your Uncle Ray. I'm not using the microphone, the plug-in microphone. I'm using the one that comes with PSVR, and it tends to be fairly loud, so hopefully you can hear me. If you can't, well, and I'm sorry we're live and completely unannounced, but this is a whim, I tried to do it in VR, with the controllers, but obviously I realised. So you can play a game with the normal, normal controller of your PlayStation, obviously. I still haven't got sound. Is there a reason for that? Is it because it doesn't do sound? Is it because I'm not plugged in the sound?
Good to see you. Finally, someone
Let me just plug
useful
it
is around.
Ha ha! That was the problem, no? What was it?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, we'll go with the headset. Okay, we'll have to go with the headset, so I'll try and adjust the volume so that it's suitably loud. And, yes. So it's not going to be with the proper official mic. It's going to be with this corny plug-in, muffled
vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
So I could play this on the flat screen, playing my game in VR as well. I guess I know the old face moves around a bit. But you can put this on a big screen and you could play Skyrim just the same as any other.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint. We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Really? I think the phone was slightly different. In race and in many other features.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Wait, well, that's always a nice feeling, isn't it? And there's the beautiful
some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
Hello, Serana. And hello, Frandalf the Fair. As you know, Frandalf the Fair is quite high up. She's my second highest character of all time. We're 100 on destruction. How come you haven't gone up any of those trees? Well, previously doesn't like trees. Oh, that's not very funny, mate. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Oh, got a perk to increase. Wow, let's have a look at this then. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at impact. Yeah, we've got impact. We've got master. We've got master here. Yeah. Oh yeah. We got master. Right. Okay. So we could do disintegrate. Why would you want to disintegrate it when you want to, pilfer it, or reconjuring. So we're mostly that restoration. So it's very similar to my Graydalf the Grey. You see a common theme going here. A, Lord of the Rings. B, Frandalf the Fair. Only this time Frandalf the Fair is using the proper race, and Breton is one of the those best races, along with Dark Elf. What's the other race? Dark Elf, High Elf, and Breton. I do believe are the best ones for a mage. I go for Breton because I want to look like a human being, as opposed to somebody who's not like a human being. He's more like angular and thin. I didn't want that look. So I had to go with that, or Imperial. Although it wasn't, I could have gone Nord. But for a mage, no good for a Nord. No good. So we've done some alteration, which means our buffeting from other. Well, I could do that one. That's not a bad one. So we're doing a little bit of Frandalf, just to show off of VR. You can play a normal game in VR, which I didn't think you could do. That's why I looked at it. What am I looking at this? I just looked at it. Right, smithing. What I'm trying to do is go all the way up to here. Although I'm trying to replicate that on my Graydalf the Grey, so I think I'll actually do a test on that. So we're not heavy armour. Nobody goes down that route. What I want to know is, where is medium armour? By the way, if anybody comes into text, I can't read it, because on PSVR there's no chat coming up. So if you're busy typing in stuff saying, why the hell are you doing it this time of day? Well, first of all, I apologise for doing it this time of the day, but it's just kind of a little test, just a little mess around, because I didn't know I could do this. But I could, you may get a blank screen here. See what we can do. Okay, no. So one hand, we're doing it on one-handed. So this pretty much follows my original play of Skyrim. Yeah, pretty much. We're leaning more towards a mage. So we can't do that one. We could do that one. But I don't tend to run at people. I tend to run at them. And otherwise, actually, that might be a good idea. Our three were barely touched. Light armour, of course, we maxed that out. Okay? So, you know, that's why we have effectively highness. Sorry, Your Highness. And, you know, they're solid roll. I think we're trying to get up to here. So, you know, we could do this, because I've never actually done this. Why I want to do that? It's more like a sneaky character. Hello, Skyrim. Well, actually, it has come up on the screen, the chat. I didn't realise it would come up on the screen. Obviously it does, because we're not in VR, like proper VR. Hello, SkyrimModer. Welcome to the stream. I am playing this using PSVR2. I didn't realise you could play your games and do PSVR2. So, I don't know why we're in pickpocketing, but still. And alchemy, of course, you know, that's always worth maxing this out, because then you can do some fantastic potions which will rip your opponents apart. Now, obviously, you can got this tree, which, you know, 2 ingredients are gathered. But why do that when you can go here and reveal all the contents by eating them? So, I wouldn't bother with green thumb. I would leave that one entirely and go here so you end up with all 4. That is my recommendation. You can spit on that if you want. What does this do? Has resistance to all poisons. I am going to put it in that. Touche. Here, Frandalf, don't we look beautiful? If you're interested in our armour rating, so thank you, SkyrimModer, for coming in. I wasn't expecting anybody to come in on this stream. I was just really having a little mess around, and then realised I could play a PSVR game in PSVR2, which I presume has me moving my head around, so I apologise for that. How I make it go up, the screen go up a little bit, I've no idea, because it's a little bit low down for me. I've no idea how you do that, but there you go. Probably reset the complications. So if you look at our armour rating, we had 1,968. Now, this is nowhere near my original character. My original character has a armour rating of 2,982 or something. So that's because this is not the best armour in the game. Yeah, this is on PSVR2 I'm playing this, but with a controller, you know, normal controller, instead of using the PSVR controller, because it's not a VR game yet. Please let the Todd Howard Bethesda gods please enable PSVR2 with Skyrim VR. Please do that. I would be the happiest man in the world. Well, there's probably somebody else happier. So, but yeah, you know, I've maxed this pretty much out. Okay, it's legendary, but it's still nowhere near my 361. If you want to go max this right out, then you go to Dragon Scale. So that's our character. This is Brynjolf. Now, Brynjolf won't talk to me anymore. He just says, followed by which kind of sums him up, really. A bit of man. So this is a broken quest. So, you know, you'll see me gazing around, but yeah, I got a big screen here, as you can see.
I presume you're bothering.
But if I go here, you see.
I trust the days found you well, Faye.
And we go through these armours. Let's have a look at, say, the normal armour. Right, 61. Okay, 61. Right, any impression? Right, 103. So if you max out on light armour and the perks and all the smithing perks on heavy armour, you can max it out. Okay. So 55, rubbish. Who'd want to bother with that? So let's go for that armour. 141. We're getting good. That's getting better. All right. And then you've got leather. You know, leather. You know, 116. Not bad. Dwarven. Very heavy, of course. Why would you ever want to weigh yourself down with that? But 94, so not quite as good. Elven, this is one of the higher rated ones. 169 for Ancient Farmer Circus. So I can make that because I've enabled a mod which allows me to create Ancient Farmer stuff as well as the normal. But normal Elven armor, 138, pretty high. Okay. But Elven Gilded Armour, 153. This is also one of the best, best armours in the game as well. Orcish, you probably wouldn't want to go down that route either. So, I presume it's coming out in VR for you. So if I move my head around, you can see that. Please let me know if you can. Orcish armour, 88, not so good. But we move now. Ebony, I haven't unwrapped that one yet. Now, glass armour, again, another high level armour, 169, okay? Now, if you're wondering why mine is much higher than that, I will tell you in a moment. Please hold on. So, these are the kind of stats you can get. So, Dragon Plate 100, not bad, but better than that is Dragon Scale. It's almost double. So this is why I always went with my 360 character. It was get through this as fast as possible. Dragon Scale, best armor, yeah, 181. Okay. All right. So, but we can probably quadruple that. How would you do that, Ray? You may ask. Well, quite easily. If we go into our apparel here, I have made special rings for crafting stuff, and you need to do 4 items for alchemy. I would stop getting that out. 4 items for alchemy. So here we have, and I tend to, if I can, combine the two together. Right now, this is not the highest. This can go to 46%. It's the highest I can do on my 360. So this is not the highest yet. So if you wear these, okay, so now that one, a circlet, you can't put smithing on it, but if we can have clothes, so also enchant clothes for smithing, okay, and then the last one is gloves. So you need clothes, gloves, a ring and a necklace, okay. Now, and then you can do smithing. But if you have the notched pickaxe as well, this gives a boost to your smithing. Okay? So now if you go up and you take your armor and you go up to this, alright, and I'll take any one of these, and I press that. Look how it shoots up to 133. Okay? Now, with Frandalf's armor, I can't go any higher because we're legendary, but we can go higher than that again as we go even higher into the levels. We are 86. When you get into the hundreds, it will still keep on going up. So as you can see, it's very high now. You press it and we are doubling it. So when you max out your light armor, this is the kind of improvements you can get and take it from 150 to 370. But we can make it higher than that still. How would you do that, Ray? Well, what you do is you created 4 things for smithing, but if you also do the same thing to alchemy, okay, I've also got this, it does 67% on 1 or 2-handed. I tend to pick the lightest ones I can for these, so they don't weigh too much, so I can still carry them around. Alright, also have, so this is why I do so much damage with the sword. It's because I have 1 hour damage of 67%, right, which, as you can agree, is pretty darn high. And it also increases my magicka by 103 points. So this is also given a boost to our magical skills. So what you do is we now do the potions one. So we click the potions one. Okay, so it needs to be a circlet or a hat, or if you have the Pentacus Oculus thingy, you can wear a circlet and a hat at the same time. Okay, so you can boost it even higher. So you can have 5 items. So let's get the things. So anything that says potion as well, you can also do, because some of them can do both. So if we look at this, we have 1 for potions, 2 for potions, 3 and 4. So there's 4 items, okay? But if we have the, I don't think we have it. I don't think we have the Pentacus Oculus. But if you have the Pentacus Oculus helmet or the Light Farmer helm, you can do a 5th one. So that's why I can't hit the same as my 360, is because I'm missing one, which is the Pentacus Oculus thing, which I use. So now, when you do, so that is why we are getting a massive increase to the armour when you press this button. Okay. All right. So hang on, let's get the good one. Let's say get the. Sorry. So you know, this is why we're getting these very high levels of 588. Okay. Right. But because I had those 4 things on when I was doing my smithing. Okay. Now let me just switch it back to the smithing one again, because that will make a huge difference. Okay. Hang on. We'll find out which one it was. Oh, that also doesn't help regeneration in carry weight. So if we go back to this, no. That's why I call it the Gauntlets of Force, quite a good one there. So instead of wearing that, yeah, we have to wear that one, that's it. So this should be 4 things that are doing, yeah, that one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you go into your effects, down here, you will see that we have alchemy 4 times. But we also have smithing 4 times as well. So we have 4 times smithing. If you, as I say, if you have the notched pickaxe, which I don't believe I have, oh I have, yeah, then this takes it higher again. So now, if we take a potion that we crafted with those 4 items on, which is doing 41% each, so that's 4 times that, okay? So you're looking at 160% and more, okay? So if we now take that, and craft a potion of enchanting, and if you have Azabal's full armor set and you wear that, you will get another 10% increase to your enchanting. So do your best potion. So if I go down here and I do the fortify ones, you'll see we have fortify enchanting 44%. Now on my 360 we're now up 46 is on the max that I can do. So if you enchant them 44% on top of the whatever I said just now, you will get a huge jump. Now I'll waste it purely for experimentation. I doubt if we can already do it because we've already done that. No, we can do that one. So we can, you know, take these right up to insane levels by doing that. Okay? So this is how you get stuff into the higher realms. And obviously if you've got dragon scale, that will be the highest there is. Now, another reason why I'm not quite as high as the other one at the moment. Now let me put all this stuff back on, the ancient farmer stuff. Okay, I usually have this carry weight one and regeneration. Okay, so I do all that. Make sure I put all these back on. So we're back up to 1,900 and something. Where are we? Not that one, not that one. Hang on, we should have 4 things. Boots, crowns, circus, and we should have gloves. Where's the gloves? Gloves! Where's the gloves? Gauntlets, right, okay. So that now we're 1 to 2,000s. Okay, now if you have a dragon scale shield, you don't do so well, but that one, you know, so that one goes 2,271. This one does, that's because this shield is not the highest in the game. So this goes lower than Spellbreaker. So we're now 2,200. Now we can stand in front of a giant and take a lot of hits before we will die, and we will level up our blocking exceedingly fast. So that is why a lot of people go down the alchemy and potions route, wearing
Come to
those
see
4
Balliman
items
perform miracles with
will
steel,
send
eh?
your armor rating into insane levels where I can literally one-shot
All
anything,
meats guaranteed.
well,
clean
most
and
things
free
in the
from
game.
rock
Let's go out
joints.
and have a little test. So let's say go to a giant's place. So this is why I always have to waste points on other things, because I want to get that up, because I know that is the secret to my success of becoming like a god almost. So I'm trying to find out what one we had the other day, where hit talking stone one and see if there's a giant there. And you'll see how quickly I can kill this with a sword, which is not as good as my 360, because my 360 is higher again than this. His damage on his sword is about 490, so it's ridiculous. Well, let's make it daytime for start off, because obviously you can't see, can you? So yeah, I take it you're seeing me moving around like this. I mean, I can't see because I didn't put the camera on. And there's the Serana at the moment. I'm surprised I got Serana. Now Serana,
What
you know,
now?
she also has very
Anything
high
good?
stats as well, but with glass armor. So it's not going to be. Now it won't show her stats. Unfortunately, we cannot compare stats. Okay, but it does a comparison if we put that on. But hers is lower than mine, but she still has probably, you know, well over 1,500 protection. So she's very well protected. So we go up here, and let's not use a notched axe. Let's get our sword out, which, you know, I don't know what sword I got, to be honest. I mean, I've got that, you know, I mean, this is, you know, okay. But generally we're a mage, okay, but say I got, you know, a fireball one, you know, a bit destructive. Although, actually, let's use the shield, because this is where the rapid leveling comes along. Now, this is not the highest sword in the game, so this will take longer to kill it. And actually, I'll tell this young lady, why don't you come back here? We don't want you interfering with this process, do we? Why don't you, Serana, you know, you're a bit of a pain.
Do you need something?
Why don't you wait here? I said, why don't
If
you
you
wait
say
here?
so.
Yeah, wait here, put your weapons away. Don't worry about the giant. I'll do that. I mean, she may, you know, if she's close enough, she will come to our protection. But, you know, I can go around here, get out my sword and, you know, aggravate this little guy. Well, when I say little, and we can block him. And we can just keep on blocking him. See, our health is going down, but it's also going up. Because I have regeneration. I may not have that one on. And I've got a ring for everything. So, and they're not maxed out yet. So, you know. Woof to that one. Right, so this is the health regeneration one. This is the other one. I should have another, I don't know, carry weight one or gimbal one somewhere. I don't know. Don't know where I got this from, but yeah, nice. Yeah, 413 doesn't match up to whatever we have on. I can't find it. There it is. Yeah. We're double that. Probably because I haven't smithed that one up to this kind of level. But this has got the insane numbers you can get. Like, I'm trying to find the other one. Alright, forget it. And if you have two giants, of course, this is even quicker. But we look at our blocking skill. Look at our, sorry about this ghost, he's a little bit short notice. But you see, you know, blocking skill's going up with every hit. Now, obviously, so if it goes down, we'll put it back up again. And you'll see, now we're getting to about 10 to 12 hits now for each one. Alright, and let's do a hit with the sword. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So, I tend to get a lot of jewels and things just from fighting giants. My 360 really, that's all we're doing is going around killing giants and just fast leveling. You can follow me now,
What
you
now?
dipstick.
Thought you'd never ask.
No need to go on about it. Try another one. Let's find one with 2, because that's even greater fun. Right, so this is just a little bit of fun with Frandalf. Frandalf of the Basin. No, you didn't like that? Okay. So yeah, I could do this in VR. Yeah, alright, tell me if it's, I'm looking around too much. Yeah, you're looking around too much. Have you got 2 giants? Oh, I would have liked to. Right, come back here, it's, Lydia, I keep calling her Lydia. That's probably Lydia from my characters, obviously, because, she does get used a lot. She doesn't particularly appreciate being used. But, hey ho, whoppy ho. I mean, she could have been firing arrows, so she's probably a bit too close for you. Should be a little bit further away now. Hello there, Mr. Giant. Have you got a friendly giant, another friendly giant in the vicinity? Hello there. And we're not even, we're not a blocking type character, but, just purely for an exercise. So again, you keep going up again. And when you get, get to level 100, you set it by going, and this is for the people who don't know, but if you go into here and you go on 100 here, I can go up there and I can make it legendary. So if I hit triangle, this will reset to 15, which means my armor rating will plummet. Okay, so we don't want to do that. But what I do is with block, and I've already done it 6 times on this. On my Xbox 360, my original character, we are about 22 or 23 times that we've reset it. Because it's one of those things where you can just keep blocking, especially against giants. And this is not the best build I could use. Because if I had a dragon scale one, even better. Now she's obviously coming. Right, let's see how it is to kill him. Right, 1. Okay, so this is not my best sword. Okay, but we are killing him with 1 hit. Okay, so that's 1 hit. First time it didn't seem to register. So these are 1-hit kills. As I say, on my 360, I have even higher than that. So it is tremendously easy for me to destroy stuff. But even with really anything over 500 and something, 500 and something, I can't remember the exact number, apparently makes no difference after that. It can't go, it won't make any difference apparently. But I don't know, I found that the higher I've gone up, I don't know, I just seem to take less punishment, but I'm not going to argue with anybody that says different, because obviously they probably know more than I do. So they could well be right about this 500. So I have heard that number said by a few people. So there you go, when you finally find my follower. So it's fun playing it in VR. PSVR is much more, helpful to my neck, as it's more balanced. And, a Quest 3 apparently is better balanced because it's smaller, so it doesn't stick out in front of your head so far, so therefore you can play it for longer before it becomes a bit of an A-camera. So I'm having a little think about it, but I may wait until it's been out a while before I make any decision on that, because A, it'll be tremendously clear. The graphics would be updated to the modern, the proper graphics, which would be way higher. I can't find, my little friend here. So this is little Frandalf the Fair, and here's Serrano. I don't normally have Serrano as a dead wiper. So ignore that, you don't want my bed. Or anything else right now. Right, I don't know where she's gone now. Anybody know what direction I came in? I'll tell you what, the easiest way is if we do this, isn't it? and then approach us from that area. And that should be where she is. Except I went further back. And possibly higher up, you know. Well, who cares about Sarah anyway, she'll make her way back. She's somewhere around, you know, who cares? Right, so, it's a block against anything else, obviously it won't have the greatest effect. But as you can see, if I, you know, he's obviously going to try and get a new angle on me. You know, he's obviously a mathematician. You know, you notice that my head is not going down. That's because of the superior blocking skill that I have. For the point exploiting. So, you know, he can stack all he wants, but he's not going to get past me. You know, if he can go out and make sure to him better. You know, is my health going down? No, because I have health regeneration on. And a shield. So, nothing's happening. And again, you know, to kill this guy would be a one-hit kill, but I'm not going to do that. Why would I go down that route when I could farm a little blue here? Yeah, don't want to harm a little. Oh, I don't know, I may not have responded to that one. No. But look, even if he just hits me like that, go on, hit me, go on. Go on, get a better angle if you want, I don't care. Yeah, certainly, but yeah, is my health going down? It goes down, it goes back up again. So, this is why you do smithing. And you know, and by the way, if you want to look at the potions, and these are not maxed out by any means, because I haven't got around to it yet. So if you max out, like, you know, lockpicking, 76, I can go way higher than that. Alright, I can do 171 damage with my one hand, so I'm already killing with one hand with a giant. But I could put this on and make it ridiculously easy, so I could do this before facing, you know, the highest, you know, dragon in the game. And boost my one-hander, I'd probably kill him with one hit as well. Yeah, I know, the voice is going, isn't it? But, you know, you can take this up to about 185, I do believe, or 186 on my 360 on smithing. So you imagine you got those 4 items with 46% on my 360. Times that by 4, I'm not going to bother doing the math. It's 24 and it's 160, 184. Right, how about that from fast math? Plus you add another, you know, 171%. You're now doing 340% increase to your weapon. So this is why smithing and you getting potions for smithing takes it to the ridiculously high levels, and why everybody should be doing that. Now I haven't even crafted decent things yet, but you know, I can do, you know, very high ones. I haven't always bothered, to be honest, but you can go very high on some of these things, you know, 267, you know, how often did you have to use that? I mean, it's alright, 321 now is our highest. So, everything you can take up into the 200s. So, I hardly have to use a potion, but, you know, poor little kitty here. Oh, you did move, didn't you? Probably going to cough on you. Is it not on calm? Well, what's better than calm? I don't know, I'm not even using the flesh spell for goodness sake. Why, you know, why I wear armour, you know? Route. Well, I'll tell you what, why don't you just go, well, don't spin around so I can't do it. I can't do that. Alright, go in the first person then. So I've got to wait for it now. I'll just put it on the long one. But, you know, is he hurting me? He's hurting me, but he just goes back up again. Hello, kitty. So anyway, that's the cat. Let's go and find the video. You just keep on scratching away there, buddy. You know, in about 10 years, you may actually get me down to about a quarter. I'm trying to find Serrano. I mean, do we really care about Serrano? I can see me help with some of the This is reproduced from the 360 one, but as more of a full maze. So he's gone more full maze. He's picked a better character for getting full maze, which is Riften, is one of them. With high elves and all that. They're probably the best. But you know, he wants to be a high elf, too. Yeah, I don't know where Serrano went. Serrano! Well, who cares about some armour? We'll get something else. I mean, she's going to leg it anyway, wouldn't she? Let's be honest. Oh, there she is. Well, don't kill the kitty! Right, okay, that's it now. Can I calm? I doubt if I can calm her. She's too high level, isn't she? Well, maybe I'll play. What do you do it? Oh, well, it's a bit late now, isn't it? Maybe she just wanted me. So one of the components of smithing, to restore smithing to get a potion, is a Sabercat tooth, along with. I've forgotten the other name. So I don't know all the, but smithing the blisterwort. So blisterwort, saber tooth, okay, and the chorus thing, what would it call them, the sea? So the chorus, whatever it is, the chorus things, they're the other ones that do it. There's four, and then there's Spriggans as well. That's another one. So yeah, there's it's not smithing. Now for the other ones, it's different ones, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. I have to brush them off. But yeah, Spriggan Sap, no one for enchanting. Well, mind you, Spriggan Sap does both. So this is a good one for both. And doesn't it look nice? No, it doesn't. So yeah, those are the ones that do it. I know a few, like wheat and blisterwort make the hell both. Yeah, I know that kind of stupid stuff. Right, are you following me now?
What now? I knew you'd miss me.
But yeah, if I did show you my 360, but some I can't have 360 on PSVR2 and show you that. But anyway, that's my character. Let's go to our home. I don't want to do this too long. Alexa, what time is it? So? Oh, I pressed the wrong one now. I thought that was my house. Well, jeez. I don't know where my main house is on this. Well, I'll find out from you. There it is. I'm not sure which one. On my 360 I have all the houses. And 3/4 of them I've got nothing in them. So I think this is my main house, but who knows?
Did you give me a present?
Yes, I
You
did.
got
I
me
don't
a
know if I have.
present? Really?
So I got Anasan. No, I know, but you're thinking, well, why Anasan? Well, why not? You can have a.
Thanks.
So yeah, it gave me presents now and again,
here.
And I get the gift to charity for that. And I think I still deserve that. But I haven't really done a lot here. I don't even know if but yeah, I'm growing some of these important ingredients. So wheat, obviously, So some of these, I know you're gonna. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, make sure you get it so it says whatever it is. So I'm obviously growing these, and the mushrooms, because that is also for smithing, and that's for and just things that are rare I kind of grow, but I can go to be able to grow up them now. I'll just see if this is my main home, which only takes 3 seconds on this. It takes me about 30 seconds on a 360, so it's very, very long and boring. So this is my. Now I've got one of these on my 360 as well. I've got every house is different. One has a library with vast amounts of books in, and one has these. So this is the Death Brand armour, which we found doing our play. And you've got a full playlist of Frandalf along with Saruman, Eowyn, one or two of Golem. So this is the Mirak stuff. This is the level 80 challenge. So you remember the level 80 challenge that we had against the unknown warrior or whatever he is? This was the stuff that he was wearing, and underneath is the sword he was carrying. So I keep all these items. I don't use them because I can always craft stuff better, and that's got nothing on it. But this is my kind of armory one. They're always different in all my builds. I do them in different places. I don't know what's in here. Probably zilch. I think in here is all my Saints and Seducers stuff. Yeah, so all that up. Which is, again, a fairly high armour. These aren't new armours that I've had. Some of them are, quite high ones. So you could use those as your default weapon. Let's go down here because this is my main base. Now my 360 has a, you know, just about every weapon and armour in the game, but I have some nice ones displayed here as well. Bloodskull Cave, Mirak Sword, the staff, you know, that one there, the Dragon Bane, which is very good when against dragons, although I can do something far better. I haven't maxed out all these yet. You know, that one I obviously have, but I'm obviously can't do staves. Some of them, you can't make some of those ultra high. You cannot actually, you know, some of them you can't smith at all any higher. But if you look in here, you know, this is where I keep a lot of the stuff which is named. So in this I don't really bother so much about that, but if I do collect stuff which is, you know, important to me, these are all things that I save, collect, and I'm going to like upgrade or whatever. So this is a previous iteration. It was 66, so that was the one previous. What was it? Gauntlets. If I go to my gauntlets in there, well, I haven't got gauntlets in this. So in this one, you know, I haven't got Dragon's Girl. Oh, I have. So this one's 67. So you know, I've done many previous iterations. So I do this from the start of the game. Hello there. Oh, I just missed who it was. Was it Marco? I just missed who that was. MarcoZ. Right. Okay. MarcoZ. Yeah, we're. This is PSVR2, and we're playing Skyrim with a normal controller. So it's obviously this game is not PSVR2, you know, VR yet, which I would love. So on my original character, I had just about every weapon and armour in the game which is named, along with, you know, all the higher stuff. I've got a load of these. I've got, you know, get all of them, and I got a load to try them, you know. But my 360 has way more than this, way more. In fact, I split it into two chests. This one is for my leather and excess armours that are, you know, pretty good. But it's mostly got odd things in here, like the leather and the pelts and things, mostly that. And just because as they fill up these boxes, on a 360 they slow down to the point where you could be waiting 5 seconds from when you press to put something in the box to when it actually goes in. It's a very long wait. So, but on these, you know, it's about how much you put in here. It doesn't seem to slow it down. That's because, obviously, now I just obviously found this somewhere. I tend to keep these because I can smith them up. So I'll throw these in there. As you can see, I can carry a lot of weight. I can carry 833, and my carry weight is 449. So I've got 400 here. Now, I'm not even wearing anything. Now, this is the ethereal crown. This means that the last stone that you did, plus the one before that, so in other words, the last 2 stones that you did, if you put this on, both of those stones will be, you know, both of those effects will be at the same time. So if I go into effects here, at the moment I'm on, I hope you find this interesting, at the moment we are on the Mage Stone and Secret of Sorcery Black Book. Now, which is, if I remember rightly, is, let me just, can't remember off the top of it, I think it's the Black Book, Sallow Regent, that's it. Black Book, if you go here, you know, go to Soul Time first before you can open this, go into it, and then choose the Mage one, okay? In other words, choose Secret of Sorcery, and then the other choice of those 3, the other one is Thief, I think. One is like the Thief one is Sorcery, and there's another one for, like, you know, the sword, you know, that kind of thing. But if you put the ethereal stone and then you go to this one and then you go to this one, you will have both equipped at the same time. So you can switch between Mage and the Thief Stone and have both of them on at the same time. It was really handy because you can do potions to the high level and the other one to the high level, and not having to keep switching stones, because alchemy boost, you know, the archery or thief build on thing is supposed to boost it. Okay, so they say. I mean, sometimes I haven't noticed the difference, but there you go. But I know if you go into the black book and do it, you get a 10% increase on either alchemy, if you have the thief one, or sorcery, you'll get it on enchantment. Plus, if you put Adebow's outfit on, then that gives you a 10% boost on top of that. So you could, this is why you can boost it to insane levels. So all good fun. But of course, this is the anniversary edition because 360 can't have this. I've also got some fish as well. But I haven't actually killed many of these yet. Probably due to laziness and the fact I just haven't got around to it. So some of them doubles. I haven't found the larger ones yet, but that's because I haven't done the fishing quest yet. And of course we have this, which is on the 360. I've also got all these. And if we look at our, let me just look at our. Let me look at our stats on here. Now on here we have 386 locations discovered. Well, the most I have ever found, and I've tried many times to kind of look for another one, is 407. So we're actually getting quite close to the max level, but because we can't do the Thieves Guild quest, I think we're alright on the others, I think, because this one may have broke twice on the main quest. I can't get all of them because some of them are locked, I think, but I've got way higher stats than what this is. So this is nothing compared to my original character, because my gold at the moment is, what is my gold? My gold is 238 so far. Well, I got £1 million on my first one, so my stats are way higher than this. Apart from locations, not too much higher. So about, I don't know, 30 higher. But way more dungeons cleared, way more hours. As you can see, hours waiting is quite a lot. But yeah, and quests, again, I've maxed out the quests. So I've got more quests on this on my original character. And I'm the head of all 4 of them on my original character. I'm now at 74 out of 75 achievements. I can't get the last one because I can't get Volendrong because Gandalf accidentally killed it because, coming off of Lord of the Rings, I wanted to kill them all. All these stats here, Word of Power to learn, I'm maxed out on 360. Okay, so we've maxed that out. So on everything here, I've maxed out more on the 360 pattern to finish and barely find a quest. On here, if I go to here and go to quests, I've still got a lot of quests here that I haven't done, okay? But on my 360, I only have 4, which is, just doing repeatable missions for the Night Mother, which is what that is. Repeatable missions for, the companions, and repeatable, so all I have is repeatable missions and things like, oh, there's a bounty out for somebody, if I go to the pub. And that's all the missions I have left on my 360. So I'm power leveling now, and I'm up to 132 on my Xbox 360. Who's an Imperial? That's one reason why he gets a lot more money. Probably gets double the money that everybody else does. And we're practically 100 on every single one. We're getting close to that on this one. So this is the next one. It's a shame that that particular quest broke. But yeah, if I look at my 360 on that, it would tremendously much higher than this. Anyway, that's Frandalf in PSVR. I hope it was watchable in PSVR. I didn't move my head around too much. This is Serana. My God, you're
yes. This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
It probably will be. I may have given her half decent. No, she's got a crummy sword. So she's got a terrible sword. That 121, 57. you know, to me that's filth. That's utter filth, you know. Because my sword can do 396, 66 points of burning damage, which is everything in the game practically, bar one. And you know, 14 seconds. You know, so I've got plenty of time before, you know. I don't know why I got that. You know, that's a waste of time. She can have that. And you know, and this isn't even maxed out. My 360 bow is like 290 or something, and does 66 points of flame damage, and soul traps them. So my 360 is way higher than this. And yet, even with this sword here, which is only 48 points of damage, and but the reason why this does a lot of damage is because it's the one. There's a sword which gives you 3 effects, and any one of those 3 can go off at the same time. So there's a 50% chance of fire, frost, and shock to go off all at the same time. So they could, if they all go off at the same time, you would get 76 points of damage for each one. So that's why this one's doing tremendous amount of damage, whereas my one on 360 can probably do just as much damage because he's higher damage, but he doesn't have 3 going off. But even the 3 going off is still enough to kind of work. So this is why this sword is deadly, because we deconstructed that weapon, which I can't remember what it was, put it on a sword, which isn't the best sword in the game. If you put that on a dragon scale, you know, one-handed sword, that would be way higher than this. It'd be in the, you know, getting close to 500 damage, 66, you know, maybe damage points of health, and so it'd be doing even more. So that's like the one-hit kill. Which I didn't find out until, you know, say a year ago, when Ghost was saying about any one of those 3. I thought just one of those 3 went off, which is possible, because it doesn't necessarily do all 3 at the same time. It just means if all 3 go off, it's, you know, it's going to do a huge amount of damage, but it may not all the time. It may only do 1 or 2 of them. So you know, it's kind of random, and I don't know what the chance for it is. So anyway, that's that. The only one. Walk, dude. Okay. I'll walk.
Ma took me to the market.
Flavious,
We saw
Flavious.
this huge
Welcome to the
fish.
stream.
I bet even you
It's just we're playing this on PSVR, so you know. Go fight. Okay, let's go fight. So if I go to my normal weapon, and I can have a shield, but I usually, this is actually a mage, so I'm a mage character to be honest. But it's kind of a female Gandalf, but more a mage as opposed to a mage with a sword. We still use a sword, but most of the time, we are double mage. So let's go somewhere, kill something quick, and then we'll call it a day. Alright? Sleeping Tree Camp. Who doesn't want to fight a giant? With this destructive sword. Oh, here come the floating mammoths. Yeah, you see that a lot in this game, because as you approach and the game's loading in, they drop these things in. It's quite a sword, isn't it? But mostly we are a mage.
Where'd you come from?
And as you can see, it is not doing as much damage as my sword. Okay? Now see if I got anything more powerful than that. Oh no. Hang on, I was the right way. So, yeah. So, I don't know, what have we got? So, what's the best? 60? 45? Yeah, well, really, that's our best one. Oh, no, that's our best one. Oh, no, let's have this one. You know, but I mean, this could kill my character, of course. No, she's fine, she did that. But, you know, I usually go for this one. But, yeah, why do that? You know, if he's doesn't do for giants, really, if I come along and do that, just one hit kill. Plus I get his soul. And I can do this when he's on full health. And my weapon on 360 is much higher than this. It just doesn't do 3 lots of damage, it does 1 lot, but a higher damage rate of 60%. So, but it does boom afterwards, so, you know, but then again, so does that one. So, this sword is extremely powerful, and thank you Ghost57 for pointing that out, about this weapon, you know, about this, you know, to deconstruct that weapon, you put it on a sword, and get insane amounts of damage. So, this actually can do more damage than my sword on my 360, which is the highest it can go. Now the treasure on this one, the treasure's always in a little bit of place. There's one that's up on a hill, you know, up on a ridge. There's one, you know, one that's by, you know, near the fire or behind the fire. This one is in the cave. And there's another giant here. Now I could use a shield. Now my original character has got all these shapes, so, you know, but I don't know, let's do this. I mean, I don't even need to mark for death then. What's the point? I could just chop this guy in half.
Where'd you come from?
What's this one-hit kill? And I use this, you know. This is why I'm dripping in money on my 360, because everywhere I go I get flawless stuff. I make money almost as fast as I, you know, sell it. I'm making it, so I don't ever run out. So yeah, we'll have that. Yeah, I mean, if it's a half decent amount, I usually pick it up. You know, but you know, and I don't even sell half of this stuff. You know, I'm not going to pick up that trash. And yeah, so this one is actually, all the stuff is inside, but your character could pick up one of these hammer things, but I can't remember which ones you can pick up. But if you tell your follower to pick up one of these clubs, they will pick it up. Apparently you're supposed to, what's TTYL? Flavious? Is it Flavious? I hope I said that right. It comes up very quick and goes away very quick, the chat. So, and I can't see it on anything else. I can only see it when it comes in on the chat on my right hand side. So I cannot see it on an app, because if I switch to, you know, so I can see through the lens, it's very blurred. I've got a real hard job to make out what is on my phone, so I can't actually use text on that. There you go, so that's how easy it is to kill a giant. It's a one-hit kill. If I could find a dragon, I'd go for a dragon. I don't know why this is going on so long. It's only supposed to come in for like 10 minutes. On my 360, graphics are way higher than this, by the way. I've maxed it out, 150 mods, which maxes out the, you know, the rocks, everything. Anything it hasn't done is most of the armours and weapons are not upscale, but everything else has been upscaled, plus a load of animations as well. So PS4 you can't add so many, you can only have 2 gig of mods. On Xbox you can have 5 gig of mods, so you can get much bigger mods on. But so yeah, it's a one-hit kill wherever I go. I'll tell you what, let's finish off. Let's go to a dragon haunt. Now the notched pickaxe, if you're interested in the notched pickaxe, it raises your smithing abilities. Go to the throat of the world, right at the top where you meet Parthenax. Okay, if you go here, the notched axe is at the very top of the mountain, so you've got to kind of jump a little bit to get up. But I think it's somewhere. If you say the word wall is here, it is behind it. So it's kind of a little bit behind and a little bit to one side. So you can go around the side a little bit first of all, and then if you just jump a bit up on the rocks, you can get to the notched pickaxe, which is stuck into a rock, and that will raise your smithing abilities as well as, you know, do iron as well. Yeah, obviously. Well, let's finish off. Let's do a dragon. Right, we can watch time. That's if any dragons there. But see how long it takes to kill a dragon with this sword. Which arguably could be higher than my 360 because it has 3 effects going off at once. Again, thank you Ghost for pointing that out to me. I didn't realise you could deconstruct that sword. And I didn't realise all 3 could go off at the same time. Just shows how much I know about the game. Now, some of them haven't got... Where is the mighty beast? Awesome. Hello M100. I think this one hasn't got a dragon on, or I killed it and it doesn't respawn. So let's go to this one. Hello Ray, how are you doing? We're just showing off how good our sword is. Why I've always favoured a sword as opposed to magic, because even with the highest spells in the game, I cannot one-hit kill stuff. Honestly, I can. Now, see that there? That could fire off, couldn't it? If you want to avoid that, you come down the side, because it can't hit you from the side, and you take it out from here. That stops it throwing it. And if you go up here, there's another one just round the corner.
Where'd you come from?
Hello there! Now this guy had very little effect on me. In fact, I could sneeze at him and he'd fall over. But if there's another one, then do the same thing. Climb down the side. Is there a dragon here? Because I tend to go around just killing dragons on my 360 because there's nothing else to play for. Looks like there's none here.
I knew it.
Oh no! It's a maze! What am I gonna do? I can throw this at it! What is it doing? Not much! Because have you noticed that? It doesn't do much damage. One of the highest spells in the game, double charge. Alright, she's blocking it. Right, now she Alright, it does a bit of damage, alright? But if I get the sword out, she won't last. One hit will kill her. That's what I'm finding here.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Well, you just give you having a fight, man. After that, bring them back to life, you know. I tend to go around to your chest and just picking up all the loot. Basically, my 360, that's all we're doing. She's still around, or you see that lady, I mean, she's powerful as well. Then what's going to hit with a sword, it'll be far quicker. Alright, okay, he's over there now. I mean, no, she's dead now, but... You come in with this and she won't last. At all. It's a one-hit kill. So, that's why on my 360 it's ridiculously easy. Because my sword is a little bit higher stat and damage, but it doesn't have 3 going off. But it's still enough to one-hit kill. Except maybe a legendary dragon or an ancient dragon, then it might be 3 hits. But it's still easy. Well, it's a shame we aren't getting a dragon yet. We're not getting much luck today, are we? Let's try that wind. That wind is... Hello, look at that. Ah, we have a dragon. Right, okay. Have I changed the microphone? Yes, I have a different microphone. It's built into the PSVR2. Can you hear me alright? Because if you can't, I'm going to waste an hour. Go away. Right, here's a dragon, right? Let's test the theory. How long will it take to kill it? Well, as you can see, it's a one-hit kill. With a flashy animation to go with it. He was on full health, that was a one-hit kill. That is why I always favour a sword than magic, because magic will not kill him with one hit. Alright, he's a normal dragon. Might take 3 hits on an ancient one. Yeah, these guys here, I could literally hit him with a wooden sword and he falls apart. In fact, I have a wooden sword. I don't think I've done it on this one. But on my 360 character, I have a wooden sword which is smithed up to about 260 or something. Okay, with 66 damage, fire damage on it. And soul trapping for 14 or 15 seconds. And that can one-hit everything as well, including the giant. Although I think a giant, it takes 90% of his health, and then just a small hit will finish him off. So even with a wooden sword, I can destroy stuff exceedingly fast. You cannot do that as a mage. Please tell me if you have done that as a mage, but on my 360 I've got the highest destruction spells in the game. I don't think this character has. And I still can't one-hit kill them on my 360. It will sound a bit muffled because it's playing through the PSVR mic. Because I didn't want to set a load of stuff up. I just wanted to just, do this. But see, these aren't that. This is the highest things supposedly in the game, but they are not high enough for destruction. Swords are much more powerful. Anyway, on that note, I think I'll leave it there. So I also spent far too long on this, and Rana, you're wasting space. I'll see you all next time. Thank you for watching. Maybe I ought to do the occasional on the Thursday, and maybe it'll show a little bit of Frandalf, because we've got a few missions here. So we could, although we can't do PSVR, we can still do a lot here. So we could, I think I've done that one. I might kill the giant at Tumble Arch Pass. Let's do that one in a second. And I've only ever done a vampire once, and that is with Saruman. So that's sorry, the second time I've done it. I think I've already done this one, so why hasn't it kicked off? Oh, here we are. Hello! Hello there! A giant!
Where'd you
Goodbye! Very easy. What do you think? I could have all three coming at me, but like, and 2 plus 3 giants, it still won't make any difference. It's still not skill, Skill, what's the point? It's far too easy. I'll tell you what, I've got to master level. Let's really push the boat out. Right, now I'll probably leave it on this, and when I play Saturday, I'll be like playing on master level. Let's play on legendary level. Alright, let's see if we can still one-hit kill. I doubt we can now. I'll have to find the giant somewhere. Railroad pass. I've gone far longer than I wanted to. It's probably way past dinner time. But who cares? For the sake of, providing my community with lovely cheese.
Where'd you come from?
Right, okay. Oh, I missed that. That was a 2-hit kill. So on legendary it's a 2-hit kill. Oh, it's a real challenge. Oh wow, I was almost clicking in my boots there. Excuse me, try hitting me, we're doing damage. Oh, I did a little bit. I don't know, I didn't do a lot. 1 hit, 2 hit. Oh, well, that's just 3 hits for this one. So, yes, 2 to 3 hits on legendary. Still very powerful. So, it's still too easy. So, yeah, great fun, isn't it? Anyway, and I can do that also with a wooden sword as well. So maybe one day I'll do a wooden sword and we'll show you with a wooden sword. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. It's very nice to have a little bit of fun here on PSVR2. I didn't realise I could play a game in VR. Although, why would you play a game in VR when you could do it in full graphical fidelity? So why would you do that? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what my stats are, but I'll tell you what are my, out of interest, what are my, how do you find out your achievements? Trophies, right, trophies. I probably haven't got any in this. Oh yeah, I've got none out of 76. So, because I'm not doing a vanilla build on this, I haven't got any trophies. On my 360 I've got 74 out of all 75, so I haven't got Roland run because Gandalf killed all the orcs, so he came off of Lord of the Rings, hated orcs, so he gone and killed it, and that stopped me from getting a Daedric weapon, which may have been the final achievement. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. This is from Frandalf the Fair, and rather distasteful Tirana, although some people love her, some people hate her. But Frandalf the Fair she's more mage than anything, but the sword does do it quicker. So just a little exposition of that. I'll see you all next time, and with the ancient armour, armour, I'll say goodbye. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you later. And one day I'll show you 360. I will look at my 360 folder. How powerful he is. But that was when he was at level 86. We've gone beyond that into 132 now. So we've been more death and destruction now, and he's on master level now. So we'll probably easily go to legendary. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye. What, you leaving now? What? Next time I'll get a mic on it. Well, you have to ask Mike first. Will I? Oh, Mike! Can I borrow you next time? Yeah, what? Okay, yeah, Mike says fine.